Hello, my name is Alex Puente, and today we'll be discussing augmented reality. If you take a look around you, you can see many instances in which technology throughout our lives has been implemented and used in our everyday lives. This includes the camera that is being used to record me, the phones in our pockets, and even the projector that I'm using to project this presentation to you. But today I will be talking about technology called augmented reality. What is augmented reality? According to Marxnet, a provider of augmented reality goods and related devices, augmented reality is a technology that overlays and superimposes computer-generated images, videos, and 3D models into the user's view of the real world. This is good to know and all, but why is augmented reality important? Why does it matter? Well, with such technology giants like Google and Microsoft investing into the technology and putting more within the industry, it's only a matter of time before augmented reality is a prevalent part of our lives. Also, in 2018 alone, the augmented reality industry is worth $11 billion. In 2023, it's estimated to be worth $65 billion. But within the next 5 years, since this is a conservative estimate, some even think that it will reach $100 billion by the end of 2023. So, with seeing how important this will be and how important it is right now, this poses the question, is augmented reality a technology that will help improve and develop our society? The answer is yes. Augmented reality is a technology that will help develop and benefit our society in many aspects. The first aspect is medical advancement through augmented reality, and the second one is enhancing education through augmented reality. Within the medical field, augmented reality has been starting to be used in many college campuses in regards to the field of medicine. An example of this is the Medical Institute of Higher Science, in which many augmented reality apparatuses are used in classes to be able to demonstrate and teach future doctors stuff about science and medicine in general. In addition to training the future of our society and future doctors, we can also help doctors right now by improving surgeries. How are we going to improve surgeries? We're going to do this by improving technologies that already exist. Today we will talk about the portable X-ray machine and how augmented reality can improve it. Here we can see that this apparatus called the portable X-ray machine has the X-ray positioned here while the actual surgery is taking place here. This causes the surgeon to actually look up and down, taking away from the surgery, and this might cause complications during the surgery and might even lead to the loss of the arm or leg or anything that we're using. But with technology such as CAMC, which superimposes this image onto the surgery site, we're able to better enhance and create a more efficient way of displaying this and using it during surgery. For more, we will talk to Dr. Said.
Image. The surgeon sees the light information from the video and at the same time the internal structures from the X-ray. CAMC has been used in more than 40 surgeries.
With this new CAMC device, it's now possible to merge those two worlds of X-ray imaging and action together in one picture. So, at one glance, I see the exact relation and I can carry on a surgery with a very good image guidance.
Wow, this is simply amazing how it's helping us to improve the medical part of our society, which is one of the foundations that we have. The next foundation we have is enhancing our education. Within 2015, September 2015, I believe, Google Expeditions started. Google Expeditions, since its start, has reached over 1 million students in 11 countries. This has allowed people or students to be able to go to different places such as Machu Picchu or other of the 7 wonders of the world. But with augmented reality developments, Google has developed Google AR Expeditions, which is allowing students to be able to literally have a different perspective on the education that they're learning from. Having able to have models displayed in front of them, this allows for visual and kinesthetic learners to be able to actually interact and participate in the education that they're having. This will cause future love for learning by having greater interaction with the education that you actually have. But with any technology, there are always some downsides. So you might ask, what about Google Glass? That was a failure. But Google Glass had a few fatal flaws. Within augmented reality, we see that the reason that it has success is because it has a specific reason for existing, like the medical and educational fields. Google Glass did not really have any specific goal in mind, just having augmented reality being provided to the consumer. It is also an early form of augmented reality technology, some might even say a prototype for what is to come. Also, health risks, problems, headaches, and motion sickness. Within a study provided by the Medical Journal of Science in 2015, there was absolutely no correlation between eye damage and virtual augmented reality uses. In addition to that, the stimulus packet connection is that within the article 3D pavement art, we can see that the 3D pavement art is a primitive form of augmented reality. Both serve to enhance the reality of the observer and present something that is not actually there. So, in conclusion, through this presentation, I have presented that AR is safe to use, it will advance medical practices, and it will enhance our educational system, leading to overall a better society that is enhanced using augmented reality. Here are my sources.
Let me ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
All right, so explain your level of certainty about your conclusion.
I'm fairly certain that my conclusion will be reached because, as I said right now, we're actually starting to use augmented reality, and it's shown that augmented reality is actually working within, as far as teaching like medical students and as far as like helping pre-existing doctors right now in surgeries, as far as increasing the efficiency of the surgery and decreasing the amounts of bad things, I guess, or like mishaps that would happen during those surgeries.
Okay, so what evidence did you gather that you didn't use and why did you choose not to use it?
Through the creation of my second half of part 2, there were different sectors that I decided to take out. There was the business sector, in which demonstrating like 3D or augmented reality models of places could have an effect on the consumer, like actually having it appear as it would be if you actually bought it. That's something I didn't use because I didn't have enough time in the presentation. As well as applications within the industrial sector, like architecture and engineering, providing prototypes, as well as actually interacting with the buildings that you're actually making as far as architecture goes.